Why does no one pronounce the name of the education building?
I think it just comes from a place of like the lack of knowledge surrounding it.
I think some of them may just be intimidated and don't want to get it wrong and be kind of like don't want to feel bad for trying.
I don't know. No one ever taught me how to say it correctly too. I think if like people went through the time to like take care of like students and like teach them like, hey, this is how to say it. This is why it's we have like an Ojibwe name for it.
I feel like everyone should try it. It's something new to learn, and it's very much fitting for UMD.
Could you try to pronounce it? Endazhi-gikinoo'amaading. Endazhi-gikinoo'amaading.
Pause the video and try that for yourself. How did you do?
You might not consider it's important how to say the name, but it is our responsibility since we are on ceded territory here in Duluth. According to Troyer in 2012, there are now around 180 languages, but the number is shrinking quickly. With declining numbers in Indigenous languages, it is our responsibility to support and engage in language revitalization efforts. What does that mean, you may ask? Defining language revitalization efforts looks like the effort to restore or strengthen a language that has been displaced or is endangered. This includes signage with various native languages being placed in public places and creating public education standards that require students to learn more about native languages and apply them during their daily lives. However, Troyer gives a good reminding statement that bilingual signage does not solve all the big problems, but it does enlarge the safe space in which we can all talk about those big problems, and that's a huge start. But what does this mean for us, and how can you help? For non-native speakers, How to Talk About Native Nations, a guide, highlights that language is sacred, so we have to be respectful.
For those looking for more information, please visit the Ojibwe Dictionary, an online resource created by the University of Minnesota that contains resources such as cultural photo galleries and resources about the Ojibwe language itself. There is also a help tab in order to support your learning of the language and understand the cultural relevance of certain statements. To visit, please go to https://ojibwe.lib.umn.edu/. Thank you.
My name is Elizabeth, and I give consent for this audio to be published.
Hi, I'm Izzy, and I give my verbal consent to use the audio.